course, the logo is now on the wrong side again. So let's change that. Because we have changed to the front camera. All right, y'all, we are back at NCBS. We have a better camera angle now. Still mobile streaming, so it's not the full setup. Thank you if you are rejoining for sticking us in there. We are in day one of the National Council for Black Studies 50th annual conference. I was telling folks earlier about how this was actually way back when Black Classic Press was a bookstore called The Black Book. This was their first conference, was at NCBS. So it's awesome to be here at the 50th anniversary. This is in partnership with Morgan State University. It's usually held at Morgan. I think this is the first time it's being held at the Hyatt. Some other sponsors include University of Delaware, NYU, and a couple of others. Today we have quite a large selection of BCP books here. I'm really excited. We've been having some pretty decent sales today. We have a few specially curated bundles for the NCBS crowd, including our full works by and about Marcus Garvey, our Asala series, which you can read more about if you sign up for the newsletter at blackclassicbooks.com. We'll be introducing you to the entire series over this year as Asala celebrates one of their anniversaries this year. So we have all of our Carter G. Woodsons in a bundle for you, especially priced. We have all of Dr. Ben's books, specially priced in a bundle. We also have one of our rarely published works in literary arts, the poet Laiena Mataka. We have her collection in a bundle for NCBS. As well as pairing COINTEL papers with Agents of Repression. A few more things. We have some Hurt books here for half off. We're doing free shipping on orders of $75 or more, so folks won't have to be bogged down with weight in their bags as they travel from the conference. And it's really just been awesome meeting so many of the young Black scholars that are here. We ran into one of the scholars who went on the delegation to Cuba with Paul earlier this year to celebrate Havana's Literary Festival. Who else? I've met some wonderful students from Brazil, some Afro-Latino students from Brazil who are studying, who are Africana Studies students. A few of them made some purchases here, gave them a short brief history on BCP. All of them signed up for the newsletter right there in front of me, so I'm glad to welcome them to the family as well. It's going to be an exciting time. Dr. Ayo just walked past with A.W. Pre books, but yeah, it's just like Africa Press, which is my wonderful vendor neighbor here at NCBS, specializes in translating books into English and as well as into native languages in which the regions they serve, focusing on using only Black and African descendant translators. Someone like me who got their start in academic resource and medical research publication. The who that is doing the translation of the art, the science, translating research and information to bring it to different and broader audience. For example, research translated into a textbook to teach nursing students. The who is doing that translation really does matter. And I discovered that directly as working with editorial boards and others during my beginning career in publishing. So everyone's place is here. We have the Scholar's Choice, has some really good, like deeply discounted books for sale. I had one on the table on Black Joy. I was actually going to get that for one of my other clients who has a workshop centered around Black Joy, and she's writing the companion book and collecting research for the companion book. And I was going to get it not only for my own knowledge, but then gift it to her as well as a shared read. I kid you not. I went there, I said, okay, let me run back, get my wallet, and do what I got to do. Got distracted, made a few book sales. Less than 20 minutes, the book was gone. So, took a picture of it though, so I'm gonna just have to order that one or see if any of my local independent booksellers here in Baltimore have that. I'm looking at you, Redlands. But yeah, it's been a successful first day, as most first days of books festivals are. This is started last night and lasts till Sunday, I think. I think they have some culminating events Sunday morning, but mostly the core things are today until Saturday. So we'll be here until Saturday. We're vending all day. Today the vendor market closes at 6. I may be closing up shop around 4:30. But we'll be here until 6 tomorrow and until 4 on Saturday. I would love to see you come down. They're doing in-person registration. You can check them out. Again, Google NCBS 50th Annual Conference to get more information, to get a preview of the schedule and sessions, to see if there's anything you may want to come down and check out, or to take advantage of the vendor market here. And we're on the second floor of the Hyatt Regency in the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. This is but yeah, holla at me, sir. I got you. Hey, and then what I want to start doing is bringing y'all in for my. So I was just telling you guys about my neighbor of Africa Press, and I judge books by their cover. FYI, argue with your mama about it, but that's what I do. And the cover, I knew that the intentionality and the artistry in these covers are freaking amazing. So of course I'm like going through looking at the designers. Y'all know I read a book from the tutor to the rooter, so I'm looking at who is the designer, who did the artwork, who is the credit for the art. So I'm going to show you a few of these. Transpo Ethical Body, a book of Black trans erotic poetry. I'm going to just briefly put that one across the screen. And then this, I'll do the one that caught my eye for last. Then we have Epistemic Dissonance, the re-existence of Black transvesties and trans women in Brazil. Look at that. If that's not going to attract your attention in a stack of books, I don't know what will. This one, Bondage, Anti-Blackness, and Ancestrality. And finally, this is the one that caught my eye. We're an example of trajectories and victories, hip-hop education and literacies of re-existence. Oh, there's a foreword by Patricia Hill Collins. So somebody I studied in feminism. But it's by Dr. Ana Lucia Silva Sousa. But look at this. I gotta let y'all get a close-up on this artwork. The artist who did this cover is Anthony Smith Jr. But amazing. Again, this is a Africa Press. It's my neighbor, and they specialize in ensuring works that are brought into translation. They produce their own published works as well, but any of their books that go into translation are translated by folks descended from the diaspora. It's crazy, isn't it? When did you arrive? Like, you arrived yesterday, this week?
I live in Richmond, so.
So you know the Mid-Atlantic, our fake springs and all that stuff.
It was like a whole week. I knew on the last one. I was like, but no.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. Let me know if you have any questions or any particular areas of interest or study, and I can try to point you in the right direction. We have a few specials going on right now. We do not not often print books from the literary arts, so this is a glimpse into some of those that we have published. And we have a few special bundle pricing for NCBS attendees while we're here. We have Laina Mataka's collection of poetry that we've published. We have a preliminary collection of works by and on Marcus Garvey. We have a few of our selections from our Black Panther books. This is the pair that we're bundling today. All of Dr. Ben's works are actually in the public. We're bundling them as well. And then Asala is experiencing celebratory anniversary year this year. So we're doing a special on all of our Asala series, including the works of our artists. If you are intimidated by any of the sizes of our books, do not be. They are shipping any orders $75 or over. We're shipping for free. That's very good. So yeah, all the books in the boxes are half off. Good. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Oh no, you got me on camera.
oh, sorry, we can turn it.
I'm chewing it.
Yes. Yeah, I'll beat you. Just call me when you're pulling up. Oh, okay. All right, I'll come down there. Thank you. I'm well. Hi, Classic Press. Are you familiar with our publications? Some. I mean, I know Dr. Ben. So actually, Dr. Ben, we have a wonderful collection of many of his works, and we're actually doing a bundle with special pricing for all the books that we publish by him or print by him. We're collecting that into a bundle for special pricing for attendees from the conference. But if you have any particular areas of interest or study, I can help you find those books that are in conversation. Some other things we have going on, if you order $75 or more, we can ship for free. You can ship anyway, but you'll get free shipping to $75. And all books in the box, they're 50% off.
These here?
Yes. They're called our hurt books, so I mean the color might not be right. Maybe the text got a little adjusted too much forward to the right, something like that. Yeah, but most people don't mind at all.
Yeah, I'm not.
Nothing's egregious. We wouldn't sell it at all, but it's not ready. They're not enough for prime time.
Understood.
That's one bonus.
We're just crying in the kitchen because it's not and I know his family walked the slave ship. I know his grandfather was still smoking.
I'm a first round.
It's the Hyatt Regency. Yeah, right on Light Street. Light Street entrance. Yes. I think they have a delivery area. Okay, thank you. Email or living interest email. No bag.
How'd it go? I thought you were trying to bring it behind.
As long as they continue, since they're still
I got a delivery right there. It'll be less than a minute.
okay, take your time.
So, if you want to,
Hey Google, show me an image of the author Stanley Lane who wrote Wars and Spain. Sorry about that. And he forgot my salad. So what did you discover? I definitely think I'm gonna. Hold on. For sure. I'm thinking about this. Do you ever think this might speak a little bit, but I'm looking to research the Maroons and just the different women that were involved in Maroon communities. This is historical or bringing this sort of
You violating some HR.
sort of like philosophy and practices.
behind me into the present day. Written to provide strategies for the collective development of Black people based on runes. This may be interesting to you. I can't think of anything that we have here that. I don't think we have anything here that would be that specific.
Oh, this is
It may have something, yeah.
Yeah, and then 5 years later, you would be like, replay on the wire line. It'd just start clicking like, but I know it very well.
oh wait.
So that's
Yeah.
This is Fred's
Yes. That'll be fine. Thank you.
They do to they got open.
It's one thing to be fine, but it's almost like my dad has crossed over into this.
No, that's supposed to be.
Total is $35.75.
I can tell.
You don't have fraud alerts sometimes.
Yeah, let me check that real quick.
I know my bank is on top of it, especially when I'm traveling.
Yep.
See it, yeah.
Oh, you do that like this one here. How you doing that?
Would you like a receipt?
Sure.
Email or text?
You can text me. 443-891-3667.
And do you need a bag?
I can't just throw it in there. Sure. Okay.
If you find that you need one, you can always just come back up here. My life. You enjoy the rest of the
You too,
conference.
thank you. Do you mind if I record? Just
I'm streaming right now, so you can
you on?
record as much as you want. Say hi, y'all. I'm still here. But it makes me feel still. It's not accessible to me. And sometimes the things that makes me small, sometimes they don't right. They think that should be right. Right. But even in the essays too, they don't translate the intent of the author. So there's some words that you can literally translate and it really still amazing. Even if you did like it means something else. You see what I'm saying? Like you can make sense, but it's not what they meant. So, yeah.
Y'all to see all the other things that we've got going on here.
I was like, oh, this is new, so I want to go ahead and introduce Dr. Blackman because we're located here in Baltimore, right?
Yep.
And you said Dr. Blackman already?
Yeah. That's Mark walking around.
Okay.
We actually did a fellowship thing together with Franklin Days. So we're actually kind of colleagues. We see Baltimore.
Okay, good. I'm happy y'all know each other. Hey, how are you? Good. What's the name of your black class? Yes, hi, nice to meet y'all. Yes, because we were communicating with Dr. Stewart and y'all, right?
Yes, so Dr. Stewart, so we have his Intro to African American Studies on sale with us today. And if folks are able to request free copies, we're taking those back to the office with us. But there's a few different specials we have for attendees. First of all, pricing is as you see on the books. However, many of these books their prices have increased this year. We kept them at the old before inflation prices for attendees. We have some specially curated bundles of some of our premier titles. So collections well worth over $200. They're on sale for $150. We also have some $50 bundles. And then folks can be intimidated by the size, especially because they know they have to travel back home. So any orders over $75, you get free shipping.
Okay, good. Charles. We're edited by Charles.
Hello? Yes, it is. Who has questions about BCP? Hi, I'm Stephanie, and you have just walked into Black Classic Press. We were founded in the late 1970s by Paul Coates. Hello. By Paul Coates, who was a leader in the Black Panther movement here in Baltimore. If you're familiar with Ta-Nehisi Coates, that's his son.
Yes.
And we actually have a few of his titles here. That's a book that he wrote about his dad. And we specialize in publishing obscure and rare and poignant works from the diaspora and bringing them back into print, introducing them to new audiences.
Excellent.
If you have any particular areas of study or interest, let me know. I can try to point you in the right direction.
Okay. Do you publish any plays? Like Lorraine has various plays?
We rarely publish in the literary arts. We do have a few books. I actually have some of our literary art selections here. But we do not have any of her works.
Okay.
We're developing we haven't published new manuscripts in quite some time, but we are developing a new strategy, and I've been taking recommendations from folks all day.
You know, I've been trying to get a hold of a copy of LeBlanc's, right? Or a copy of, not like her plays are, everybody has a Raisin in the Sun, but she wrote other plays, and it would be nice if we had access to some of her plays.
Black Caribbean scholarship. So this book, for example, is
And I know that they used to be widely published because they've been produced all over the world. So why, I was like, why not in the United States?
some very important and professional Black studies in introducing. So
That would be a great thing. You have a card.
Yes. So
Is
this
that
is
one? Oh, okay.
This is actually my card.
Thank you.
Where we also print books. So we're the only Black-owned publisher and printer in the United States. Yes. And so we provide publishing services to self-publishing authors because we specialize in minimum order quantities, but all the way up to other presses, corporate clients, and everyone else.
Excellent. Okay, great.
yeah,
And it's American Prison.
1970s, huh? Fabulous.
We've been publishing books for nearly 50 years, and we just celebrated our 30th anniversary last year of printing books.
Excellent. Thank you. Yeah.
so we connect the Americas through translation.
What were you mentioning about the Black Panther Party in Baltimore?
So the founder of Black Classic Press, Paul Coates, was a leader in the movement way back when. We published a lot of Black books on Black Panther Party and movement. Here's a few selections here. This is actually one Paul Coates contributed himself. We have a special right now on the COINTEL papers, a bundle pair. So it's a few things that we have, but it's one of our major categories of books that we publish.
Yeah, and it's also to bring that
Yeah, just
as we grow as an press.
just left Oakland actually. I heard you mention the party here, but I didn't. Just left Oakland, so
Although most of these scholars are in conversation.
Yeah, we used to actually print Seize the Time by Bobby Seale, but that just went back to his estate at the end of this year. Yep.
It was at Publisher Weekly's Editor's The intro to that.
This is actually one of the anniversary years for us. We published their entire Prodigy Woodson series. We have it specially bundled here for NCBS members. You can get all of the Prodigy Woodson titles. This is well worth a stack over $200, and we're selling it for $150. Just like telling her, you don't have to be intimidated by the size or amount of books you may be interested in, just because you keep them.
And I don't know so all the artwork is original artwork. So Minnie Zayada, who's a really well-known British scholar, also, she's
their families out.
So here's it's like that's one of the things that I always find interesting about this is here's like black femininity. So like black women, like most of young girls will have them.
Yeah, so you put it
It's actually one of our most popular titles. I would definitely.
I don't know if you know how Filipinos work, but this is Cachemiro. This is the English translation of Cachemiro. And this is the English translation of Ana Silva Sosa's book.
these things that I'm
So we're like translating Marcus Garvey's book right now. So that will be out. We're working with Tatiana Nascimento. Yeah.
So are you translating?
Yeah, we need more side.
Well, so right now the first wave of this translation
Yeah, we'll be more.
start peer review application along with the translated. Yeah. So this fall we will have our first multilingual translation because the goal is to get to a point where with our original works we translate from like on the same day they're available.
I'm not actually as familiar with his work.
So
Can you introduce me a bit?
happening this fall.
Yeah, most of this stuff is going to be from prison.
The Maestro Santos Paul.
I'm not, you know what?
And so that
Paul Coates just actually started a session in the prison systems, but we do a lot of houses, but I would say
the Spanish translation
we had
was done
more
by-
so than other publishers, folks in the prison systems that order from us directly. We do a lot of outreach to the prisons. Some Spanish.
Right.
Can you spell his last name for me? I mean, his first name?
So like folks who translate that are from that and in all of our books we do a translator as well. There's only one book that is about to come out now that's the Check Black Town, which is it's one of the first only books in English published written scholarship written by Black Peruvians. Okay.
is the way in terms of production of knowledge and that gets translated. And there's such a
Exactly.
they go
That's the only one that's coming up for him in our catalog.
The miseducation of the Negro? The education prior to.
Miseducation is in this bundle as well. So so Asala is actually experiencing one of their celebratory anniversary years. So we published their entire series, and we bundled. You can get the full collection for $150.
What's the whole collection?
All the books you see here.
Get out. For $150? That is so not bad.
And
Enough
I was
room in your
just telling you,
suitcase?
you can, if you don't want to put them in your
Have enough room in your
suitcase,
suitcase?
you can order them and we'll ship them to you for free.
Really?
But this is a special bundle that we're just doing for NCBS.
I love her.
Some people are, you'd be surprised how many scholars have come past and said, I didn't know he wrote all these books.
Child, this is the basis of the book.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Andrea. I see you putting stuff in your bag.
Yeah. Just only some stuff with taxes too.
Seriously?
So we're going to be here. It's the only time we're bundling it. It's not, you can't get it online or anything.
And so how do you send it? Like, it's just a box of books. It's just basically a box of books.
It should right to your house or to wherever you want to get shipped.
So you still gonna be
I have this one. I just bought this one. I use this for my class. This one. Yeah. Because I needed to see there's Billings Lee. So everything that he wrote is in that bundle. I think I might
Get that. They have it shipped.
This is pretty good.
Nobody else is gonna have that, right? For cheaper.
No, especially not especially the Solid series books. They were the publisher of the particular Woodson series.
And these are they're not altered, right?
No, they are verbatim reprints.
Wow, that's I can become a Woodson scholar, although I do not have I need another book. I don't need another book. You know that, right? Just tell me.
God bless you.
See, looking at something I wonder. Oh, you looking at the metrics, haven't you?
Yeah. And then they tell you have to
Oh, so these are the books, but all of these are listed in my series.
And then there's a question about if you do get translated, what is that translation?
Just let me know when you're ready. School with tax is $159.
And I think
Would you like to receive email or text? I can put your email address there. Just go hit continue on send because I'm going to copy it over to the shipping. But I wanted to see if there was something he was looking at and he picked up this one. These are the two he picked up that I remember. This is $18.95 and this one is
It's a .com, but I don't see it on the phone.
yeah.
And I need to give you my address, right? Okay, sure. Thank you. What's your name? My name's Stephanie. Thanks, Stephanie. And what's your name? Try. Okay, let's spell your name for me. Oh, for the purposes of shipping, T is in Tom. Last name is P-E-E-L-E. I believe it's like that. The right. My address? Yes. 2017 Violet Way. Violet, V-I-O-L-E-T way. So it's in the southeast, the 70s. And that's Rio, one word, R-I-O, Rancho, R-A-N-C-H. Rio Rancho, one word, two words. Rio, R-I-O, and then Rancho, R-A-N-C-H. New Mexico, N-M, 87125. Let's double check it. How long does it take to get there?
We will probably be shipping these Monday, and it'll be there about a week.
Because he's going to flip when he sees a box of books. He's going to be like, you don't need no more books.
Oh, and let me see, what's your phone number?
It's 925-639-6399.
So we were interested in the others as well. Yeah, and I think I want that Billings. Wait a minute, let's see. He's turning 100 this year.
I didn't put it down over there. Huh? Got too excited. This one, my wallet. Oh, here it is in front. I just panicked for a second. Right here. He's turning what? How much is this one?
Well, the pricing's right on the back. Paul was just telling me how he's going to his birthday celebration.
I love Phillies. This is like, and so these are the essays and tributes from whom?
From various scholars. If you look at I don't know if they preview them all in the back, but it's listed in the TOC. I think right in there.
Are you thinking about something? Where'd you get it? I had already said that because I've already purchased it. Yeah.
Again, we're bringing it up
Because
now.
I was asking her which one you were looking at.
He said, what did he
So
touch?
you don't want those?
Want to swap them out? Want to swap them?
Swap out X.
All right, these instead.
Let
Okay.
me see, get it. Let me see. 100 years.
I already know about that love already.
Who is this? Oh, okay. So I think so his stuff, and then I think look at that, look at that. So you're ahead of the game. All right, and then it's Billings, and I think that's it. Oh, and let's give you something else. Yeah, she was paying attention. I'm glad you spoke because you would have had more. Yeah, I use this one. So don't buy it. It's literally. Would you agree?
Yo, this one is a staple.
I use it for my. Oh,
See, that's me. I've been out of college for about 20 years now. So, like, didn't you hear the comment of
Yes. And they're just like,
That's what they're looking for now. The total's from 79 to 35.
okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, but okay, I'll tap.
Use this one.
I was gonna use cash, but it's fine.
No, that's fine. Say I have change. Fine.
Good.
And the receipt email, correct? Yes.
He's got a piggy bank. I don't need one.
That one's
I'm looking all over for it. You gotta go to the car, get your car, see if you get the car.
Nice. I'm glad it hit to spend some time. I don't know. All right, y'all enjoy the rest of the Thank you so much. All right. I look forward to my book. You have a card.
Yes, so this is my card directly. It's on the print side of things, but same office number.
Awesome.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Have fun.
100, huh? Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Those billboards right there.
Will you just go casually, Andrew? Like, let me go see if my charger